Hey guys, you might remember this room from the Exploring a Japanese Farmhouse video. It's the third bedroom in the house and probably the most disgusting. I guess it tied with the kitchen probably. The kitchen was pretty bad. But yeah, he's sort of been using it as a storeroom, so there's all sorts of hideous, disgusting things in here. So even when we put extra lighting in there to sort of make it less intimidating to tidy up, it still was pretty depressing, as you can see. So the first thing I needed to do was I kept hitting my head on this light. So after the third time of forgetting it was there and hitting my head on it, I decided something needed to be done. Turned out not to be a big deal. It's supported by a chain, so all we had to do is shorten the chains. Fabulous. So then we added to the pile of rubbish by hauling all the stuff out of the room, putting some into the keep pile, some into the rubbish pile. Most of it went in the rubbish pile. So we got the same problem we had in the other rooms with the flaky walls, the sand coming off the walls. We boarded up the doorway. There was a doorway that led off to the kitchen for some strange reason. So tiny little room with two doorways is pretty silly. So we boarded up the doorway to the kitchen and put paper down on the floor, and then we got a unskilled labourer to come in and do some painting. So we decided the other room had brown. We made these timber uprights brown in the other rooms, but in this room it's so small we decided we didn't really want the white and the brown. It just would make it look smaller, so we went with all white instead, hoping that that'll make the room brighter and make it feel a little bit bigger than it did. So we're going with the sheeting on the walls and the sheeting on the floor this time as well. The walls we had no choice because of the powdering. The ceiling was in pretty good condition, so the unskilled labourer painted that white. And we decided to go with a different direction with the floors this time, so we boarded the floors up ready to have some plastic sheeting laying down. Boarded up that door on this side, sealed the joins and the nail holes and the other bits and pieces ready for the wallpaper. So at this stage it was like working in a pine box, big pine box. And then the amazing wallpaper machine was put into action, cutting up the wallpaper for us. Wallpaper went up, slightly different style from the other bedroom. Simple white again, so white on white, making it look a bit cleaner already. Then seal up the joins in the pine on the floor. We had to do the pine on the floor. The floorboards were too uneven for anything else, so we put down the pine. And then this is the cushion floor, they call it in Japan. It's the vinyl sheeting. So just a sort of a simple one, easy to clean. Nice and soft actually. It is soft. They call it cushion floor. It really is cushion floor. So yeah, just glued down basically. Fairly simple. Reasonably inexpensive way to go. So here's the before and after just to make me feel good. Here's the before shot. Sand dropping off the walls and really that old sandy clay smell. It's not real bad. It's not a real bad smell. It just smells old. Just there's an old smell about it, that's all. And here's the new. Here's the after. So just need some curtains on that window. And quite a pleasant room to live in now. Fabulous. Okay, now we just got to move all the tools into the next room. Kitchen's next. Kitchen's ongoing. Anyway, stay tuned for the kitchen. That's coming up later. After some more blood, sweat and tears. More videos coming soon.